Okay, let me check now. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the heck is going on with this. Sweet. All right. All right, Nicole. All right, Anby, you're up. Give me some good promos. Thanks, 18. Okay. All right, let me check my mic real quick because I did need to adjust the jack a little bit. All right, let me check my mic real quick because I did need to adjust. I have no idea how I sounded on that. Let me... Okay, perfect. Ever since the last headset incident, I've been like so worried that this one is going to crack soon. And I'm just like, oh no, don't tell me I got to fork over the extra cash for the wireless one. Doggo.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy
afternoon. My favorite NPC. You know, I never had the chance to actually just watch him make the coffee.
Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
He's so right. Well, I mean, coffee's actually a must for me, but that's because, well, I'm me, and I got ruined throughout my teenage life thanks to coffee. Now I can't live without it. Best part of waking up, though. In case anyone's wondering, I took my house blend today with some delicious white chocolate raspberry creamer. It's a good flavor. It's a good creamer. Ooh. So good. So where am I at on encryption tapes right now? I still got a bit of a ways to go, but you know what? Because of the up and coming reruns, and I'm not really gonna be getting any of the new Angels of Delusion. Not really. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're cool and all, but if I did want to get anyone, it would probably be Arya for one reason and one reason only. That's because after being spoiled by Imeth in Withering Waves, the fact that Imeth can go into dual form, it's the same with Arya.
Hey, Angelulu.
She can go into a double form, which is pretty cool. But in all seriousness, it's nothing that I would personally want to get, at least not yet. She does look cool, though. I'm not going to lie. She does look awesome. And then the fact that she has, like, a dual form, Where is it, actually? Let me see if I can... I think it's in the outfit, right? Yeah, look, she's got like a multi-form thing going on.
Special album on sale now.
So, like, if
Is
I
that
were
like
to...
you?
How do I do
I'm
that?
A demon of delusion.
How do you swap it?
Hey there, Delulu.
Trying to see, like,
Hey
how...
there, Delulu.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, she swaps into, like, an android kind of form.
Today, I'm a demon of delusion.
Pretty cool, but let's face it, she's no Imeth. Alright, so... Last time, we... what was it? We encountered more of Krampus. We found a little bit more of Dylan's stuff. Like, Dylan got introduced. And she's pretty cool, too. Dylan's pretty cool. Like, in all seriousness, I regret not pulling Dylan. But, you know what? I might. I just might. Let's see. Reverb Arena. Evelyn. Ben. Ostra's over in Port El. Rat are in Lumina Square. Sebe is in Phylum Heights. You know what? Let me see what these guys are up to real quick before I get onto the story. Look at these two tall ladies. Hello there, wives. Want some fries? My treat. Are the fries here that good? Of course. The fries here are famous on the foodie rankings on the internet. They're delicious and the place isn't crowded. It's my perfect snack-seeking hideaway. Although you can order delivery, it's never as tasty as dining in. I ordered several portions, so the next one's on me. But I'm not the one. But not the one I'm holding. This one took a while to cool down. Why does it cool down? Why cool it down? If it were me, I'd definitely eat it hot. But this one isn't for me. Watch closely. Oh, is she feeding it to the birds? Okay, that's nice and all, but Astra, you should not be giving fried potatoes to birds. I know this for a fact. I've observed them carefully. They're quite picky. If you actually put a box of fries on the table, they won't eat it. They won't eat with much enthusiasm. Just like how cats only love drinking from your cup, the seagulls probably enjoy the thrill of stealing a bite of someone else's food. Watch closely. I'll do it again. Astra seems to be enjoying herself, raising another fry. Sure enough, seagulls fly down, and then, with a whoosh, a swoosh, the seagull grabs the entire box of fries, leaving Astra stunned in her pose. Yeah, that's more than a bite. They took the whole box. Are the seagulls here really this disrespectful? Astra, you must not know about birds. Wives, your portion is almost ready, right? Have the next one instead. I don't believe it. This time I won't fail. So, my portion has been commandeered? It's fine, just order more. Today we must settle the score with the seagulls. Astra, you can't settle any kind of score with a bird that just grabs stuff. Again, I should know this. I have worked in a resort where birds, specifically one crow, that I have grown fondly angry to. That dude would take anything. And as if to mock you, he just crows in a laughing manner. Oh, Henry. Let's see. Where's Caesar at right now? Where's Caesar? 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 Caesar! No? She's probably downstairs. God, I hope we get more Sons of Caledon characters. Like, maybe after Caesar's, like, you know, the Grand King and stuff like that, the Grand Leader of, like, you know, the Outer Ring. Seriously. Hey there, Caesar. Oh, it's you, Proxy. What brings you to Blazewood today? I took some commissions here. I see. No wonder Casa needed our help lately. Looks like you've got things under control. By the way, what just happened? Oh, nothing much. Lucy just called about a medical checkout tomorrow. You guys do medical checkups? Hold up, what's with the misconceptions about us? Hey, we might be in the Outer Ring, but we Leaps and Bounds are a proper company. Of course, we sort out medical checkups for our crew. Why fuss over regular checkups? Regular checkups are good for your health. And that's true, but the thought of waking up early just to get stuck with a needle is a literal pain. Needles are the worst. Oh, she doesn't like needles. It's a tiny little thing, but when it pricks you, it stings and draws blood. That shady thing just feels shady. Absolutely dishonest. It looks like acupuncture isn't on your to-do list. Acupuncture? No, absolutely not. I think there's an acupuncture spot at Lumina Square. I got chills up my spine the last time I passed by. Aw. Must have been the air conditioning. Are you familiar with that place? Psh, didn't know you were on Team Needle. My bad. Aw. It's not that I like needles, Caesar. I'm just trying to joke with you. You need to laugh more. Alright. Let's see. Who else can I have some free time with before I get back onto the story? Let's see. I see one person there. Is that Evelyn? Oh, it is Evelyn. Miss Evelyn, I know you are Miss Ostra's manager, but we're just a small studio, and you probably realize that partnering with a company like Odium carries a lot of risks. Risk? I prefer to see it as an opportunity. What Astra needs is a design that highlights her unique charm for the audience. And you're the one who can make it happen. As appealing as that may sound, if our design gets modified beyond recognition, yet still carries the brand name of Sanzi, it'd be more trouble than it's worth for us, and I've heard Odium's strategic team is pretty opinionated. You don't have to worry about that. Astra calls the shots for her stage. The company may have their opinions, but we're the ones who make the final decision. Even so, will my style be able to shine in such a high-profile project? That's up to you. Are you willing to push the envelope? Do you want the designs of Sanzi to be seen by all, or do you want to keep it here, only catching the eyes of passerbys? Gee, that's rather tempting, but... a dream collab? You're also a fan of Astra's manager? You are also a fan of Sanzi's manager? I bought a lot of Astra's albums. You've always had good taste, and if you're Astra Yao's fan, it is indeed a tempting offer. However, I still have reservations about a collaboration of this scale. We're reaching out because your work is unique and deep, and it fits perfectly with Astra's musical style. Her influence will definitely open up more opportunities for your work. Oh yeah, can't wait. Well, since you both said so, I just can't say no now. I'll do my best to create a piece that's worthy of Astra. That's great. I'll send you more details regarding the collaboration soon. I look forward to your new work. The honor is mine. You're incredibly remarkable too, Miss Evelyn. No wonder Astra has become the most iconic singer of New Eridu in just short years. I now see why. His helmet is flashing with various happy stickers indicating a good mood. An artist through and through, he's already on his way back to work on the design, even though the contract has not been signed yet. Couldn't have done it without you, manager. You looked rather hesitant before you showed up. No worries, I've learned something new too. You're pretty good at giving compliments too, manager. Now that Yi has agreed to collaborate with us, it's on Astra to quickly decide on a theme now. There's still so much to do. Yeah, new trust increase. Is that the rat? I think the rat's over there. Oh, the rat. It's the rat. Not just any rat. 2 rats. Wait, what? You hear Jane on the phone talking to someone. Sounds like she wants to meet up with an informant. I was on a work call just then, and now here you are. Are you eating the hot pot alone? That was the I'm just passing by. Ah, I see you had a reason to not eat hot pot, just like me. What's that? It's so pungent that it's ready the anti-venom sissy is coming. Oh, dude, you already know. I think I got like 108 tapes saved up, but like that's just for her alone. And if I lose my 50-50, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm so mad. I'm gonna be so mad for that. But I can't wait. I gotta get the girl failure. What was it? And everyone can smell exactly what you've been eating. I had to make up an urgent excuse this morning, otherwise they wouldn't let me go. So I can't get busted for eating hot pot when I go back to the precinct. I guess bumping into you here today has to be our little secret. Please don't tell anyone. I'll be in for it if my boss finds out. Don't worry, I won't say a word. That's a relief. But seeing as we've bumped into each other, why don't you tell me what your favorite thing to order at Hot Pot is? We can grab it together next time. Oh, a lunch date with Jane? Yes. After chatting with Jane for a while about your preference for Hot Pot, she gets a DM on Knock Knock and has to say goodbye. Aww. Ugh, that's my rat. Ugh, rat. Is that Pulchra? It is Pulchra. Alright, Pulchra, what you got for me? I like how it's just her petting her tail. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I'm queuing, of course. There's a signing event happening today. Have you heard of a band called Colonel Tim? You haven't, right? Me neither. Why are you in line then if you've never heard of the band before, Pulchra? And why? Oh my god, why are you queuing? Of course, someone hired me. My connections and business reach are pretty extensive, you know. But when I took on the commission, I was expecting an underground band like this wouldn't be very popular. I never expected I'd have to wait in such a long queue. What a miscalculation. This is exhausting. Forget the line. Why don't we go check out somewhere nearby instead? What about the client's order? It's easy. I'll just copy the lead singer's signature. Girl, that's forgery. You can't do that. What's wrong with that? As long as you don't tell anyone, it's easy money. The client gets their signature and everyone's happy. You're putting the burden on me. That's what happens when you're so serious. Picking on the honest ones is too much fun. Let me think. If you don't want me to break my word, how about grabbing a drink from the drink stand next door? I ran all the way here without stopping. I'm so thirsty. There's no one around I know who could help. No worries, I got you. Wow, so generous. I won't hold back then. Significant trust. Oh yeah. You bought a drink for Pulchra and join her in line to get an autograph after the sign-in session. Thank you for staying to chat with me. It made waiting in line less boring. I've got to meet the client soon, so I'll get going. See ya. Well, got Pulchra taken care of. Who else am I missing? Ben? Why not? I haven't really spoken with anybody from the Bellabog group. And I feel bad for that, actually, because, like, they're a pretty hefty bunch of people. Hey, how you doing, my guy? I've been bigger. I love that.
That should be enough. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice you just then. I'm practicing my scary voice for when I want to be assertive with people. I hope I didn't scare you there.
Ben, I'm sorry, but you're a big softy. You startled me.
Did I scare you, Mr. Proxy? That's fantastic. I mean, I'm really sorry.
Oh my god, he's a big, gentle giant.
The president and the management are always saying they want me to have this scary roar, and that it's useful in case we want it during negotiations. I'll just keep working on that.
You hang out with Ben a little and work together on fierce roars. Naturally, he was the one doing all the roaring while you did all the listening. He's a chill dude. You know, I mean, the Bellabog group, okay, let's be real. Like, I may not use him, but Ben's honestly my favorite of the quad. Like, of the quartet, Ben's my favorite, and then we have Grace, and then we have Anton, and then Kalita. I'm totally not putting Kalita at the very, very bottom because I keep losing my goddamn 50-50s to her. I mean, yeah. But no, Ben's a giant softie. Like, honestly, I would love to see something different with Ben. I don't know. I would like to see more of the Bellabog group do some things. Like, maybe do some new side stories, you know? At least maybe then I can probably grow on Anton. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe check in on Grace and stuff, see how she's doing with her new machinations. See if Ben's still the big softie, or like maybe he's learned about it. He's learned about some things. Colby. Oh yeah, this again. Oh, wait, it's the same thing. Huh. Okay. I guess I just gotta... Your real name is super cute. I always find Seed in this general area. Maybe I can get a significant increase. You can give me a nickname. Maybe if everyone shares my adorable nickname. Gray Fox Boo Boo. I like this nickname. I really like it too, Proxy. I'll call you that more often from now on, whispering in your ear over and over. And just as I came up with a new nickname, Fire Dragon Twin Tails. Aww. I like how Seed gives everyone nicknames. It's so adorable. Talk to Seed in front of the flower shop? Is there something I gotta do at the flower shop? I guess maybe Seed... I guess maybe this might be a hangout event, so that way I can actually, like... see what Seed's up to, and then I'll get on the story. Miss, you've been pacing here for several minutes now. Would you like to take a look at the flowers? These little ones? They're so well taken care of. Thank you for the compliment. Do you have any favorite flowers? Oh. What are you trying to do?
Hello, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
I want to buy some flowers for my squad mates. Could you give me some recommendations?
Of course, but pardon me for asking. Were you just eyeing the flowers and swallowing?
Oh no, Seed wants to eat the flowers.
Seed, Orchidea. If you want to pick some flowers, I think I might be able to help.
Proxy, are you interested in these little ones too?
Oh, Wise. Do you happen to know this young lady? In that case, let's pick out some flowers that suit her intentions together.
Let's see. What kind of flowers do you want, Seed?
Leave it to me. Seed, what kind of flowers are you looking for? Are they gifts for someone?
Yeah. I feel like everyone on the squad's been doing a lot for me lately. So I want to give them a sea of flowers. So big that they can swim in it.
Oh, Seed's baby. Seed is so baby. She just wants everyone to be happy. Oh my god, I love you, Seed.
But I got told off when I told Captain Magus I wanted them to lie in a sea of roses. I wonder why.
Lie in a
She said that I
sea
should just get
of
one
roses.
of them.
The fact that she told Magus that she wanted them to lie in a sea of roses. Okay. I know Seed is very, very socially awkward because she grew up by herself. But saying that she wants them to lie in a sea of roses, I don't think she understands the language of flowers. Oh, poor Seed. Probably because rose stems have thorns?
If they really tried swimming in roses, they'd all get stabbed by the thorns. Let's pick some bouquets that match each of them, yeah?
About that, I made up my mind while we were chatting earlier. There are so many little ones to choose from here. I'll get flame lilies for Soldier 11, morning glories for Orphe, moonflowers for Captain Magus, and Trigger gets red spider lilies. My instincts are telling me these are perfect for them.
You know, I can see that. The meanings behind these last few flowers are kind of dangerous.
Yeah, your instincts are solid. The thing is, other than the flame lilies, those flowers all have pretty grim meanings, don't they?
Really? Well, I think everyone has a flower that suits them best. And these little ones really do fit them, don't you think?
Young lady, when giving flowers, it's not always about matching appearances or aura. It's more about how they'll feel when receiving them. Don't you think what matters the most is bringing a smile to their face?
This is really true.
Nene? So, what should I do? Oh, maybe sort the flowers by type. Oh, encrypt the names with a Caesar cipher and write a message using the petals. That should be enough to convey my feelings, right?
That might be a bit much.
Aw, Orchidea, let Seed have her fun. Let me help you choose some.
I know the members of Obel Squad pretty well too. If you trust me, I can help choose flowers that suit each of them.
Sure. I bet Captain won't blow a fuse this time if you pick them.
Alright, luckily Seed agrees without hesitation. With Orchidea's help, you pick out a new set of flowers. Obel Squad will love them. While Orchidea wraps the bouquets, you get a strange feeling Seed keeps staring at you. When you suddenly turn her way, she looks away and runs over to whisper something to Orchidea.
Oh, I see. So there's another reason you came. Please, come with me to the back. Wise, would you mind waiting at the entrance?
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see Orchidea be playable at one point. Maybe she has like a W engine that manipulates plants and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Seed follows Orchidea into the flower shop. A short while later, she returns holding a potted flower in both hands. Its soft pink petals look pretty familiar. Is that a Nineveh?
That flower, is that a Nineveh? Seed,
Oh, a
did you
Nineveh.
buy a Nineveh? What for?
I heard this store might have some, so I asked. Everything went surprisingly smoothly. You know, my memories from before the fall of the old capital are really fuzzy. It felt like my memory functions were impaired before I met Seed. Through a shattered window, where the fences and barbed wire used to be, there was just nothing. So I left. I don't remember how long I walked, how far, or who I met. But one thing sticks. I saw a flower, just like this in the hollow. Except that one was hundreds of times bigger than this one.
Oh my god, I like how Seed has to be like a little gremlin and be like, "So that one was hundreds of times bigger." That must have been the real Nineveh.
Wait, that sounds like... Are you saying you also saw the real Nineveh before you met Seed Senior? Do you remember anything else about that day?
The real Nineveh? Huh. Maybe. I always thought it was just some overgrown flower. I don't remember much else. But that flower keeps showing up in my dreams. So I figured I'd buy one for myself. Why not, right? I'll put it in the most visible spot in the cockpit. Maybe one day it'll help me remember what I've forgotten. Seed Senior, you, the captain, you're all so curious about what happened when the old capital fell. I'll do my best to help. And when I do, I'll collect a nice reward from you all.
Oh, Seed. She's so adorable. She was thinking of all of us.
I thought you picked Nineveh just because you liked it. I didn't realize you were thinking so far ahead.
Well, this is also Seed Senior's biggest wish. I'll get the truth out of Nineveh. Plus, the flower that suits me best is obviously a different little one.
What is
Sorry.
it?
I assumed you picked it because it suited you, just like you did for everyone else. So what's your perfect flower then?
That's classified for now. But I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement soon, Proxy. Be good and wait patiently till then.
Aww. Seed's just a little baby. Oh. Alrighty. Now that that's all taken care of, we can get on to the story. Actually, wait. You know what? Hold on a second. How much battery charge do I have? 560? Who do I need to work on real quick?
Where we go. My dream seems to have become a reality.
9 out of 12. 8 out of 12. 8 out of 12. 8 out of 12, 11, 12, 12, 13, 10, 10, 10. You know, I should probably get Shunguang to 10.
I'll give you a hand.
Alright. Let me get a couple physical ones. Agent skill, rigidity. Is that how it says? Rigidity. What the? Can't they just say physical? Because you have heating, icing, current, resonance. Can't they just say physical? Yeah. Honestly, this team has grown on me. I feel like this might be my best team right now.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Proceed. Flip the light.
A little reward. Are you ready for this? Where are you going?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, this team is actually really nice. MVP is Hidari? Really? Hey, what's going on, Ishmael? Welcome. I'm just doing a little bit of skill grinding, a little bit of skill farming before I jump onto the story. I didn't realize I had so much battery charge.
Don't worry.
I'll be fine.
A little reward. The ending's already ready.
I did not know that was gonna... There we go. MVP is still Yidari? I really honest would have thought that Shunguang was going to do that. It's kind of awkward, but do you mind if I ask help to check my account that got hacked? Whoa. Your account got hacked? Yikes, dude, I am so sorry. By any chance, how did it, do you have any idea as to how it happened?
You are good enough to be in the
Cause that's gotta suck, dude. Like, oh my god.
I'll take you.
Here we go. I'll be fine.
Oh, there we go. Now Yixuan got it. Honestly, it's going to be really funny if I do something and then Astra gets MVP. Because, like, Astra's literally just there for the backup.
Alright, I'll take the mic.
Are you ready for this? A little reward. Let's see you handle this.
I don't know how it's happened, but I'm checking Hoyoverse. Oh, God.
Here we go again.
So you don't know how it happened?
Watch the blind spots.
By any chance, do you think maybe, like...
Sleep well. Not late, Emma.
Leave it to me.
Because, like, really, I
Proceed.
some Indonesian guys hack your account? Big yikes, dude. Like,
Not late, Emma.
I'm really sorry. Did you have anything of value in that account? Like, I mean, like, I can only assume you did. Because, like, if anyone hacked your account, I'm pretty sure you had a pretty good amount of characters. Honestly, I'll be real, because I know this account is linked to my PSN, so I don't know if I could personally do anything about it. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I can spread awareness to it at least, you know, like,
Let's see you handle this.
I mean, if anything can help about it, I'll gladly spread awareness, because, like, I hate when people hack accounts and stuff like that. I really do.
Ending's already written.
Just Miyabi M1 and her premium team, also Ellen Skin. Yeah, but still, Miyabi's a really good DPS to this day, right? Like, isn't she considered tier 0? Like, still? Like, she's still considered S tier, right? So, like, the fact that, and also the fact that you have Miyabi M1, dude, like, oh, God. Did you save for that? Or, oh God, please don't tell me you spent money. Because that's gonna feel a lot worse.
No matter where we go,
I can help you ward. I'll protect.
take a deep.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
65 over 157. Okay, that's not bad.
I'll give you a hand.
Three of them have their engine. You did spend a little. Oh, damn. I mean, I don't know what I can personally do. Because, like I said, my account is like linked to my PSN, so like I don't know if I can personally do anything. I mean, if anything, I can definitely help like spread awareness to the factor because, like, bro, that sucks. I mean, I know if that would have happened to me, I'd be absolutely mad. Check my account to see if the hackers still log into that account. Hey, yeah, you know what? I can do that for you. Like, if you want me to check your account and stuff, you know, like, if you have your UID, then shoot. 100-284-3884. All right, you know what? Let me see. First, how do I... Oh. Social settings, no. Would it be proxy archive? No. Personal homepage? No. Give me a sec. Where would it even be? Is it on more? Limited advanced strategy community? No. Yeah, no, I feel ya. It's literally the same with me. I forgot to. I want to say it's edit info? No.
Different outfit, same
No, that's not it.
objective. Let's move.
Is it options? No. Feedback? No. Proxy tools? No. Hold up. I can do this. I can do this. I can find it. Give me a sec. Internet? No. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. Search, maybe? No. That's signal search. Mail? No. No, it's definitely not options. Proxy tools? No. Proxy handbook? No. It's definitely not on options, is it? No. Oh boy. Profile internet? Okay. No, that's definitely not it. I thought it would be right here. And that's titles and badges. Proxy archive, no. Internet level. Oh. I didn't even realize I had that. Hold up. I can do this. Hold on. Notices? No. Oh my god, where could I find this? I mean, like, I know I haven't been on this in a while, but, like, Jesus. Holy jeeps. Oh my god, how is it so difficult to find one thing now? Proxy handbook, maybe? No. Oh my god. Community? No. Preset configure? No. Strategy state? Jesus.
The ocean's got a
No,
different
that's
kind of charm at night.
homepage. Oh my
Care to
god.
join me for a walk?
I don't know where the I know! I only have like 3 friends on this game. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I know that there are like a lot of people that like to do solo plays and stuff, and like I get that. Oh my god, how difficult is it? No, definitely not notices. Come on, man. No, it's not proxy tools either. I'm pretty sure I thought I did that already. Let me check internet again. Maybe I'm missing out on something. No, 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 that ain't it. Last time I checked, I thought it was in here, but... Oh my god, why did they have to change this on me? It's definitely not options. I mean, jeez. No worries, man. I can find out. I can find out. I just gotta... I swear to God, if it's up here now. There we go. No, that's not it either. Oh my God. Is it a logbook? No. Friends, there we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Now let me see where's the... Okay, 10028438884. Let's see. It says last online 78 days ago. Dang, rank 55. 284 3884. Yeah, I don't see anything. Unless maybe you didn't put anything up here, which is honestly a good thing, because like if people were to see what you have, damn, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably do the same thing too. Like, I don't want people to see what I've got. Like, I wouldn't want people to see what I've got, but they cleared it all. Oh man. So like, you had Ellen, Miyabi, Zhuyuan, and Astra. Oh, damn. Yes, he had a pretty good stack right there. I mean, the most I can do is probably... I mean, like, the most I could do is hit report. And, like... not report username. Maybe I could, like, report cheating or something. Like... I think that's probably the most I could do. Let's see. Other... account was hacked and stolen. Account was hacked and stolen. Please assist. That could work. Well, hopefully that does something, man. Cause like, oh, can I also get my vapey? Yeah, hopefully that does something, man. Cause like, I hate when people do that. I haven't had it happen to me currently, but during the PS3 era, back when the first-person shooter game, you know, Aliens versus Predator was a thing, I have had someone take my my EA account, and it was the worst because I was a Xenomorph player on that account, and I was so mad. I was so mad that someone took over that account. And I had to start over completely from scratch. I had to notify EA and everything. I even had to go to the source. Like, here in Florida, there's an EA playtest building. Like, it's for EA Sports. But I had to go over to the actual building and say straight up, hey, I know this is the sports center, like the sports part, but I need you to look into something for me. And... you know, they were able to help out. I was able to get my EA account back, but still, it took like about 2 solid months for any progress to happen. So, like, no lie, dude, I really hope you get that back. Because I hate when people hack accounts and whatnot. I really do. Thank. Like, I really cannot stand when people do that. Like, yeah, but I really hope you get your account back, bro. I really do. And really, a big Godspeed and a real good luck to you on that. Again, I hate when people do that. Hopefully that gets taken care of, man. Because really, They hacked the account from zero. They only received the results of their... Really? Huh. Moreover, they hacked the account from zero and they only received the results of their... Oh, man. I mean, like I said, I genuinely hope you get your account back, bro. Like, that's probably the most I can do on my part. But I'm hoping that Hoyoverse gets in contact with you. And I'm really hoping that they notify you by email that stuff happens. Not good in English. Hey, man, no worries. I don't judge here. I don't judge here at all. So, yeah, no, I really hope you get that back, bro. I really do. Especially because you have M1 Miyabi, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure, isn't the meta still to this day, what was it? Miyabi, Astra, and then blank? Because, like, oh my god, bro. I would be absolutely upset. Like, I'd be, ugh. And especially with Cecia coming around the corner too, man. Like, golly. Again, I'm really sorry. I wish I could do more. I really wish I could do more for you, but that's probably the most I can do. And then the fact that you also contacted Hoyoverse, I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping that they'll do something. I really am hoping. Contacting Hoyoverse support right now. Thank you so much for your... Oh, hey, no worries, man. Bro, no worries at all. No worries at all. If there's anything that... I feel like this is what we as a community need to do. You know, if there's some way to help anybody, bro, like, even if it's a small, simple thing, like, even if it's something small, even if it might not do a lot of it, I feel like doing something like this will actually bring awareness and actually show the other person that we actually care about our fellow players. Because if Hoyo isn't going to do anything about it, I'm not throwing shade at Hoyoverse or anything, but I know that there's some companies out there that are just like, oh, you can always make another account. But, like, you know, especially the people that spend money on this game, that are the reason this game is still thriving to this day, you know what I mean? I feel like if we had something like that, and they see that, you know, oh, snap, this player actually spent money, and on a limited character, on a couple limited characters, no less, you know, like, I mean, I feel like that should be prioritized, you know? I mean, granted, I feel like anyone who's had an account hacked should be prioritized, obviously, but, you know, the fact that you spend a bit of money for this to happen, and I'm really hoping that Hoyo backs up their security system and actually improves on that. Maybe, like, input a two-step verification for, like, you know, PC, mobile players. I don't know if it's even safe for console players. Like me, I'm a console player, but like it's linked up to my PSN. So, you know, in order for someone to do that, they would have to log into my PSN, and I've got the two-step verification as well as passkey. So while I do have those extra steps, I have no idea if I'm still safe or not. Especially after PSN has been shown to have been hacked multiple times. But yeah, no, I really feel like with something like this, it'll help spread awareness. And it'll get people to stop doing this stuff. Because some people are just assholes, bro. I'm going to be real and say it. Some people just like to really mess with others. I remember there was some dude who tried to get into my Genshin account because he saw that I had a lot of limited characters on my character showcase on Genshin, and he was like, God, I hate whales. And then, like, trying to hack me didn't work, so instead he tried to get my account struck because I had a playful little signature right there that says Mona's Sugar Daddy. Like, as a joke, you know, because, like, story-wise, Mona's always out of Mora. So, like, you know, he literally tried to get my account taken down, and I ended up having to, you know, get a strike on that. But I already let Hoyo know, I let Hoyoverse Safety know that, hey, this guy just did a false strike. There was nothing wrong with my signature. I have the screenshots to prove it, showing that, you know, this dude literally just said that he hated whales, and then he, you know, tried to get me down for that. Like, he just joined in just to say that he hated whales, and then he got off. That was it. Ironically, 3/4 of the characters that are on my showcase, I didn't whale for. I did not whale. The only character I have that's prioritized on my character showcase, the first one you're going to see is Shilonen, because I C6 R5'd her. I wanted to put her at the max. So, like, I'm guessing maybe he saw that and was like, God, I hate whales. I'm like, bro, I mean, just because there's a character that you really, really like, I'm sorry if you don't have any kind of money for that. I'm sorry if, like, you know, if you're going through a financial crisis. But if I am able to put money for a character I really, really like and really wanted to max out because I genuinely like the character as a whole, there's no need to try to, like, you know, get me taken down out of pure spite, out of, like, pure malicious intent. But no, I genuinely hope you get your account back, bro. I really do. And again, hopefully Hoyo includes a much stronger verification system. Like, really. Because it's gonna... It just sucks, man. It just sucks. Nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Don't overthink it. At least I know that, you know that Yixuan is fine. I hope that's not all. Oh, right, I made some osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it'll suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the osmanthus cake she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. Let's do it. But yeah, no, man.
Oh, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But isn't this a little too sweet?
The sweeter the better, I say.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
There's no need to be nervous, Shunguang. It's already delicious.
I'm glad you like it. But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cake so much? Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquei Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street.
Really thankful for the help, and sorry, I'm gonna go contact Hoyoverse again. I'll join again. Hey man, no worries. Y'all really helped me. Thanks so much. Hey man, I'm glad I can at least be of, again, even if it's just a little thing, you know, to help bring awareness is a real, you know, even if I'm able to bring a little bit of help, at least that shows that, you know, people may, like major corporations may not care. I'm just a lowly little streamer, but I care. And at the end of the day, knowing that someone else cares and actually wants to try to do what they can to help out, yo, man. Like, if I was in your predicament, that would honestly mean the world to me as well. I'm glad I can at least, you know, I'm glad I can at least do something on my part. I don't know if it's going to be of a lot of help, but I'm glad I'm able to, like, bring awareness and say, hey, yo, this dude's account was hacked. Can you please assist this person? You know, like, and I'm sure if you show the UID, you explain to Hoyoverse, maybe they'll also catch wind of that report. Maybe they'll see that account was already reported as hacked. So maybe they'll do something. And you know what? If you get that account back, bro, yo, let me know. I want you to let me know if you get that account back. And if you do get that account back, let me know. Bro, we'll add each other. We'll play on some things. Like, I'm pretty sure multiplayer got unlocked by, like, endgame. So, like, yo, we can definitely team up on stuff. Can you imagine how it would be like if we had double Astra? Or, like, you know, you got Miyabi, I got Astra. We can, like, get a rando in here, and then, like, they can experience that ridiculous, like, triple meta composition. They just gotta, like, throw one character in. It can be anybody, and then they see Miyabi, Astra go nuts.
They made amazing osmanthus cakes there. so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
As she speaks, Xiaoguang's eyes carry the nostalgia she has towards that past and a hidden determination. What was that? I'll literally let you know. Wish me luck. Yeah, bro, for real. Good luck. Good luck. And yeah, dude, definitely. Yo, I would love to team up with a Miyabi player. Like, I've tried. I've like, you know how like for the Hollow Zero missions and stuff, they have trial characters and whatnot. You know, like before I got Astra, I my first limited 5-star character was Jane, and I've been like a Jane main ever since. But I've seen I've seen what that meta does. I've seen what Miyabi Astra does, and oh my goodness, I can understand why that team comp, that dual comp with Miyabi Astra is still good to this day. So I can totally understand. Like, if you have Miyabi and Astra on your team, bro, you're practically set. So like it'd be really cool to like actually team up with a Miyabi player, so that way like other people can see this and just be like, bro, what? You know, like it'd be cool. It'd be really cool to team up, especially with an M1 Miyabi, bro. Yes, no doubt, no freaking doubt. I'm really hoping you get your account back, bro. I'm glad I can. Again, I'm glad I can be able to help in some way. You know, definitely spread the awareness too to like other Hoyo players and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure if you have the HoYoLab app installed on your phone, or if you have HoYoLab on your HoYoLab on PC or something, you know, you can definitely bring more awareness to them. Like, bring more awareness to other Hoyo players, be it Star Rail, ZZZ, Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact Third. You know, if you put on a HoYoLab, I'm pretty sure if you go on the HoYoLab forum and you explain, yeah, my account got hacked. Is there any way to like bring awareness? Like, I just want to bring awareness, or if someone can be able to help report and, you know, report it hacked and like see if I can get some kind of assistance. I personally don't have the HoYoLab app installed on my phone because like I'm just afraid of how much memory it's going to take up. But I've seen so many positive reviews on HoYoLab users, and they are extremely helpful. The players themselves know that Hoyoverse needs to amp up their security. Like, they genuinely need to amp up their security. I feel like every player needs to be protected at all costs, especially, you know, from big companies like places like Hoyo, Capcom, any company that has their players be, you know, in an online interface and stuff like that. I feel like we as players need to be protected, because without us, that company can't thrive. Those type of companies can't flourish because we're the ones who play the games. I don't know. I feel like that's just me. Again, I'm just a lowly player myself, but I feel like the more people spread awareness about this, the more people engage with this type of news, you know, the more awareness will be put out there, and Hoyo will realize that, you know, some players are just one step away from uninstalling and like not wanting to play their games afterward, you know? Because I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, and it sucks. Like, it's one of the biggest reasons Capcom went bankrupt years ago. You know, I don't know if maybe you were around at this time. I don't know if maybe you were aware of this time. But a couple years ago, Capcom only had, what, 50 million in the bank. They had to file for bankruptcy at one point. And I was like, oh, damn. And they realized it was because they needed to do something. They needed to do something because players were at risk. Accounts were getting hacked. Accounts were getting shut down. Their marketing practices were really, really absurd. They were getting boycotted left and right. And Capcom ended up filing for bankruptcy, and they were like, "All right, now we need to do something because the players are what make our team, make our games. They're what put money in our wallets too." And lo and behold, Capcom actually got their shit together, and yeah, now Capcom ain't bankrupt anymore. So I'm hoping Hoyo does the same thing. I'm hoping with Hoyo they realize that the players are what make their company. The us players are what make their company what it is. Whether it be spending money, whether it be saving a bunch for a certain character we like, or a little bit of both. So, no, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping for you, dude. Keeping you in my thoughts, man. For real, for real.
So this is where you were. Senior Fufu, you're back.
Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloon Bay. We should go take a look.
Something strange in Siloon Bay? All right, you head to Siloon Bay with Senior Fufu. Wait, those are the miasma flowers. Share some of my issue with Hoyo Lab. Yeah, they helped me how to report my issue. Oh, okay. Oh, see, that's good. That's good. Share some of my issue with Hoyo Lab. Yeah, they helped me how to report my issue to Hoyoverse. And of course, I will always warn about. All right, man. Yeah, no, go for it. Go for it, man. And again, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck, and I'm really hoping you get your account back. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm glad that other Hoyo players are actually able to help everyone else out in Hoyo Lab. I'm really glad. And I'm hoping that dude, gets banned from playing the game. Because the fact that he would do the fact that hackers will do that and they can just get away and just mess with someone else's account afterward, oh, hey, oh, well, I messed up this account. I messed up getting this one. Hey, let me try the next one. And it's just bad, bro. It's just real bad. But I'm hoping you get your account back, dude. Yeah, you get your account back. If you get it back, bro, hit me up. Hit me up, and then we'll definitely team up. This is the miasma flower. Crouching down, Yixuan carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Her face fills with shock and quiet worry. Well, yeah, because these are the...
Possible. Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming Sword is reacting to them?
I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Yixuan Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
All right. A man in Yunque's summit uniform stands there without anyone noticing. His sharp, eagle-like gaze sweeps over the white flowers on the ground and then lands on Ye Shunguang.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yixuan. He's brought shame upon Yunque's summit.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Ye Shunguang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming Sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Okay, yeah, but Yixuan, his heart was in the right place, though. Who is this?
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunque Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell. And we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Shunguang swings her sword, light flashes, and the white flowers before her crumble instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants?
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Alright, Lu Hongzhou seems to glance in your direction. Or is that just your imagination?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunque Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Shunguang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Alright, Lu Hongzhou turns to leave. As he brushes past, he pauses for a brief moment and murmurs something only the two of you can hear.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry you had
ow.
to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunque Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
So, who exactly is he?
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunque Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunque Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Yixuan Shifu's not around.
Elder of Yunque.
Elder? But I heard that Yixuan Shifu was the only one from Yunque Summit who survived the Failum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Feels like he's kind of strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming Sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time. But next time, I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Her eyes glimmer as she looks at you, and, like she's finally gathered the courage, she holds out her pinky. You reach out and hook yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
Shunguang turns and disappears around the corner just like any ordinary girl. Yet somehow, as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she ever lets on. To be fuel for the night. After a night's rest, it's soon time for the meeting. Alright, it's almost time for the meeting. Let's head to Swabian Temple Hall now. Oh, snap, we got Banyue, Dylan, Shufufu, Panyinhu, Shunguang, Bell. They're all here. And then Lu Hongzhou is here, but no Yixuan? You arrive at Swabian Temple's main hall. Everyone's already here. Yixuan joins remotely due to other obligations. Shunguang stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yixuan.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shuyan some time ago, I had planned to return to Failum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yixuan's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Shunguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yixuan.
It's all thanks to Shunguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Shunguang, you used the power of the Qingming Sword, didn't you?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming Sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
She's right.
Shunguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yixuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Yixuan colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunque Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunque Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yixuan has done real damage to Yunque Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
True.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Shunguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Shunguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming Sword is both the pride of Yunque Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yixuan, you need to rest.
Maybe we should hear what Shunguang thinks first.
How about we let Shunguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Very true.
Thank you, Junior.
Yes, Shunguang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. Then she takes a deep breath like she's gathering every ounce of courage and meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
The air is heavy with silence. Yixuan's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand to wipe her cheek, like she's erasing something. Then, running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. Alright, Banyue, what do you have for me? Looks like there's drama going down at Yunque's Summit.
Yunque's Summit and Krampus definitely have very different styles.
So how's Banyue Shifu finding Krampus?
Getting used to it. Thank you for asking.
Banyue is a key player in Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course we had to snatch him up right away. Oh right, Senior Zhao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We might need to help out, so let's be ready. Miss Zhao? That's right, Senior Zhao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus's Unbeaten Legend. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she never failed a single mission she's taken on.
I see. Senior Zhao is certainly impressive.
Whoa, it feels kind of weird hearing you call her senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Banyue and I should be heading back to Krampus. See you later then, Proxy.
We shall be taking our leave.
Dylan and Banyue leave first. Okay. Lu Hongzhou, what do you have to say about this?
As the keeper of the Qingming Sword, Ye Shunguang should shoulder more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunque's Summit.
I wouldn't say total disgrace, my dude. I mean, like, she's going through a lot right now.
But Shunguang didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper of the Qingming Sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunque Summit disciple. If only I or Yixuan had become the sword keeper instead. What a shame. Alas, that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples to deal with those strange white flowers in Phylum Heights. She was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust the Qingming Sword's keeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigation into the Creator's power, I shall handle that personally. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange for it right away.
All right, Lu Hongzhou and Pan Yunhu leave together. Alrighty. Well, Belle, what do you have to say about all this?
Wise. I'm still a little worried. Sure, Shunguang looks fine now, but who knows if that sword's influence might get worse. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memories. Maybe we should reach out to Ishu and Shifu again?
That makes sense. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Alright, you find Ju Fufu and tell her about your worries that Shunguang may really be losing her memory. Turns out, she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacts Yixuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Shunguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's there's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming Sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
Oh, no way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Shunguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming Sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Shunguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Qingming Sword chooses its own master?
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming Sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming Sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Shunguang and Shuyan joined Yunque Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shuyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming Sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Shunguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
In that case...
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming Sword's wielders, why let Shunguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Shunguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone. Until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, I agree.
Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't good. Maybe I should go check in on her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Shunguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Yixuan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Jufufu and Belle both have other matters to attend to and leave soon after. No time to waste. I better head to Shunguang's room and talk with her. It wasn't Yixuan's fault, though. She, honest to God, thought that everything was under control. Shunguang doesn't seem to be in her room. I wonder where she went. There's a notebook on the desk. Looks like it's Shunguang's diary. Should I take a look? Better not look. You guiltily avert your gaze. Maybe I shouldn't read it if it's Shunguang's new diary entry. Just then, a familiar voice comes from behind me. Sounds a bit startled and flustered even.
Wise? What are you doing here?
I'm a little worried about you.
You looked upset earlier. I was concerned and wanted to see how you're doing.
Suddenly, a chubby orange cat waddles from the corner of the room. The fat one! It looks over, meows triumphantly, and struts right past our feet. So that weird noise just now must have been this little cat's doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
I didn't read
Don't
it.
worry. I just got here. I didn't read your diary.
If it's you, I don't really mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway. Nothing special.
Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're both here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Shunguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
A hint of sadness flickers across Yixuan's face, but she quickly pushes it down, replacing it with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers, just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
You don't have to be the understanding one. It's okay to be upset, you know.
Shunguang, I've been meaning to tell you. You don't always have to be the understanding one. It's all right to feel bothered, to feel sad. Anyone would. I would, if I were in your situation. Those feelings are perfectly normal. Nothing to be ashamed of. So, remember, you don't have to carry all of it alone, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
All right. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory is still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Uh-huh? A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
How we first met.
Let me think. When we first met, what were you doing at the time?
When we first met... If you mean at Suibian Temple, I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
When she was reading fortunes. Actually, you know what? Yeah.
When you were doing fortune reading for everyone, what role were you pretending to be?
The acting temple master. And Bow Lion was there helping out. And then I ran into you.
Right again! Now on to the final question.
What do you like being called the most?
And the last one. What do you like to be called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that... you know, that...
Senior?
Mind saying a little louder?
Couldn't quite catch that. Say it a little louder.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
After Jufufu says her goodbyes, she leaves the room. Now it's just you and Shunguang, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Shunguang calls out to you. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. I couldn't really do much either. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? Don't talk about yourself like that. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunque's Summit actually care about me a lot, but I can't help but feel they're treating me like I'm glass that'll break at the slightest touch. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone's just trying to help me. Sorry for the rant. Hey, you can talk to me about anything anytime. All right. Thank you. Oh my god, she's adorable. Oh yeah, haven't you been practicing Yunque's summit techniques recently? Is that a typo there? Practicing with an S? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you through it step by step. And I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Yep, see you tomorrow. Shunguang waves energetically at you, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye to Shunguang, you head back to your room to rest. Tonight's sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. Aww. She's got a lot on her plate right now, dude. Alright, let's get some rest first. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling your name? My name? In the end, you reluctantly dragged yourself out of bed.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
It's Shunguang, ain't it? What the?
I really see that? That shadowy figure. Was it just my imagination? There's nothing here. Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
What the?
Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
It's the fat one. Cat. It's the fat one. This is the chubby orange cat that Shunguang saved when I first met her. Seems like this little one saw something. Behind me. You can sense it. There's definitely something lurking behind you.
Is someone there?
A rat!
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
What the?
I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad.
Oh,
The
hell.
one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Yo,
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Okay, Shunguang, listen, Shunguang, is that you?
Wait. Is it really you?
Shunguang? Oh, you mean that naive, sweet girl who's always ready to sacrifice herself for others? The one who never says no, no matter what? Tell me, do you want me to be her? Well, it doesn't matter what you think. I am part of her. Always have been. We were never apart.
You're her other
Could
self?
it be your split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such.
Is she like an extension of the Qingming Sword? Maybe that's like Shunguang's true personality?
I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny, but me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up. to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
I mean, she does have a point.
I get where you're coming from. I don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming Sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
People would understand, right?
People would understand, right? Everyone has the right to choose for themselves.
You really are just as naive as she is.
The Shunguang before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against your ear.
The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
Oh. Shunguang's fingertips brush lightly against your cheek, bringing a slight chill. With a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing way.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Questions to ask you.
Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Shunguang suddenly shut down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Shunguang finally returns.
Wise? What happened to me?
Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Ah, Junior, you're here. Shunguang, do you sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? I don't think so. So sleepy. I should head back and get some rest. Otherwise, I'll have some major dark circles under my eyes tomorrow morning. Night-night, little Junior. So she literally has a personality based on the sword. I can only assume. Maybe the sword... Okay, this is my assumption. But, like, anyone here ever seen Rosario Vampire? So, in that series, you have the main character Mocha, right? The pink-haired vampire girl. Her true personality, the white-haired inner Mocha, that's her real personality. I'm assuming maybe this happened the same with Shunguang. Maybe that's her real form. And then this different personality took over. Maybe. I'm assuming the real Shunguang is that white one. And maybe this version, Shunguang, is like an alternate personality that like is like trying to play the role of the hero and stuff like that, you know? Looks like Shunguang doesn't remember her other self. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise, things might get messy. I should talk with Senior Fufu about this tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. After all that running around, you quickly drift off to sleep. Another her. Yo, Fufu, you need to know about some things. What's going on? You look like you've got something on your mind. Girl, I have more than so many things on my mind right now. About Shunguang, I wanted to ask you. Oh, it's about Shunguang. Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. How's Shunguang's mental health holding up? Shunguang's mental health should be okay, right? No matter what we say to her, she always manages to respond with a gentle smile. But with everything that's been going down lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. If something's happened, it should just be temporary. Could it be the Qingming Sword? You've got a point. If the Qingming Sword is behind this, then we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just to be safe, I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Alright, Senior Fufu rushes back to her room to contact Yixuan Shifu. Just as you're about to look for Shunguang, a commotion erupts at the entrance of Swabian Temple. Huh. Oh, Zhao and... Uh-oh.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Zhao from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover.
Whenever she's here, that's not a good sign.
And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongkoi Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming Sword herself. We've never really...
Hello. I'm Shunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yongkoi Summit's former glory and all that.
Wait, so who are the current Void Hunters? I know Miyabi's one of them, and Yixuan is another one, right? So... Dang, it'd be pretty cool. I got like 2/3 of a Void Hunter team.
Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you?
I mean, yeah.
And we also have Mr. Wise here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it me, or does Miss Zhao seem a little different today?
Yeah, that's a little, you know.
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want.
Oh, really? So, what is she getting at?
About Mr. Yixuan.
Oh, word. Okay.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent.
Okay, so what do you want?
Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
Alright, she's just too worried about her brother.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Yixuan ended.
Yeah.
So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps. And how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Yixuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Weifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
Oh, she knows way too much.
That's right. The Qingming Sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
Your
I
help,
want
though.
to say yes, but Shunguang's health. Yixuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming Sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Rinkwei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming Sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Alright, Zhao turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Shunguang speaks up, her voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yixuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care what I get punished for
I
this.
don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming Sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back. To use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I understand how you feel, but...
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a sibling too. If she went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
All right.
All right. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
Thank you. Really, thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me.
Oh, Nicole, move over.
Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected. Even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing.
But promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Once again, Shunguang holds out her pinky. Only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle, her fingertip warm and firm. You hook your pinky with hers. This promise now looks more solemn than a vow. All right, then let's go find Miss Xiao now. But something feels off. The fact that Miss Xiao, who, is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring news of Lemnian Hollow's abnormal expansion. Would Krampus, or rather, would Tops really care that much about Phylum Heights? Miss Xiao might be hiding something from us, too. Is that so? Come to think of it, I heard from Dylan and Banyo Shifu earlier that Miss Xiao seems to be on some important mission. Could that mission be related to the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow? But that's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Xiao about it when I get the chance. I remember Miss Xiao said earlier we'd meet up near the cable car station. Let's head over right now. Yeah, well, looks like it. Alrighty, Xiao, we're here. Though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing inside Lemnian Hollow. You mean about the Hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I've got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. However, before that...
I knew it. You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, That's not entirely wrong. But, like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them.
Damn.
Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange.
That is alchemy's first law, after all.
Taken so much
Shout outs to
from
Full Metal
Phylum
Alchemist,
Heights.
by the way. I love that
It's
anime.
only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Monsieur Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Hey, whoa, hold up.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights, but at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But, according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yixuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers, so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
All right, Miss Xiao. This operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this between us. Chill out. I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling Yinhui Summit about your business won't do me any favors. I only have one objective, to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and the abnormal miasma within. And about you, Proxy, I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bamboo of yours to complete your proxy work. But this new area in Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no man's land. If you don't want to personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. Don't worry, I'll head into it. Good. As for the issue of your safety, with the keeper of the Qingming Sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. If you're ready, let's head out. All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Oh, damn, he's here. Wait, so am I just in control of Zhao? Is Yixuan gonna be... Is she gonna be playable without me having to actually put her on the team? Yixuan suddenly stops and looks at the Qingming Sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming Sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
Is everything alright?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Abnormal miasma, huh?
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration.
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but there's something unsettling about it.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yixuan's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Y said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yixuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
Well, damn.
Are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
Shunguang's just worried
You're
about you.
misunderstanding. Shunguang is only concerned about your safety. Given how abnormal this area feels, it's safer if we move as a group.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge. The only one without a single failed mission on her record. And
damn.
The holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Alrighty. Zhao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there.
Well, what do you know? Alright, let's see if there's anything here. Well, there is a miasma tumor, but I'm guessing that's going to be later. Oh, nothing? Woo! Alright. Character intro, Ye Shunguang. While not in the enlightened mind state, Ye Shunguang can accumulate Qingming Sword force. With 6 points of Qingming Sword force and while not in enlightened state, hold basic attack or press plan to switch in from off field and launch entry skill illuminate in darkness. Okay, entering the enlightened mind state allows you and activate an ether veil verdict in the enlightened mind state. Ye Shunguang can use stronger skills.
This
Okay.
place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can actually ride on the case here.
Let's head out. This way.
Wait, am I seeing...
Is that a bamboo?
Anomaly is increasing.
Hey, wait, I recognize that voice anywhere. That's douchebag.
Can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. I see edge. Radiant cloud! That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in.
Oh my god, I love how she can like ride it like a witch's broom. That's so cool. Huh? Oh, okay.
Where did that Bangbu go? Over there.
Alright, I need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. Wait, I sense some traces of miasma on this thing. If it's miasma, maybe I could use those Yunque summit techniques? I practiced this for so long, so now I finally have a chance to use them. If I tweak those techniques a bit... Aim your crosshair to corrupted object. Hold... Oh... Okay...
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing!
That's pretty cool.
I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunque Summit.
Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Free as the skies.
Wasn't there a miasma tumor like around here too? Wait a second. Wasn't that also over... No. Okay, so it was a different area. Okay, that makes sense.
Full system
The hay?
requesting reboot.
Through the void.
Oh, word! Uh-oh.
Data corrupted.
Through the void.
Yo, what?
Mind and body as one.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like how I'm sitting here doing a bunch of other things and not, like... Alright, let's see what this Bangbu does.
Alert. Unidentified Bangbu detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa. This little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Listen to what it has to say.
Seems kind of weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a Bangbu that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while.
Oh, damn.
Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Yo, really?
Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangbu. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bangbu, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in Ameridale.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not frightened. It's just the first time I've seen a Bangbu with that kind of setup. You've got me curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to design high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
Every Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others,
Oh shoot, I just realized my phone is dying.
Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could. That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute.
Well, that's new.
To protect humanity. I was born to protect. But now, I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard. Quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one.
Damn.
Still, thank you for saying that.
What was your model? Why was your model disconnected anyway?
Your model sounds
Discontinued.
very powerful. May I ask why it was discontinued?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Shunguang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Wise. We're disciples from Yunquei Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Oh, that's where the whole flying sword thing happens. And I literally just did a sample of that before anything. Just as you're about to set off, the Qingming Sword suddenly starts acting weirdly again. I can feel it. The power of the Qingming Sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. There's some kind of connection between them. A connection that I can use. I'll give it a try. Oh yeah, I just saw that. Flying sword marker, yep.
The blade knows my heart.
I didn't think the Qingming Sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
Oh, damn. Ether turbulence dispersed, nearby mini cargo trucks revealed. That's a lot of stuff, holy.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
Alright, I'll follow your lead.
Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
True.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right decision.
The sword mirrors my heart.
Alright, let me get back on this real quick.
Mirrors my heart.
I mean, there's two ways, but I mean, I got the elevator access now, so... After consuming decimals to activate ultimate chasing storms, enters enlightened mind state. Activates Ether Veil Verdict. Well, let me enlighten mind state to do ultimate clean and head. Oh yeah.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. Still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Split the light.
Ow. Alright, that's it.
Frost glistens. Split the heavens. Split the heavens. Finally, the last of them.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Where is she? Oh. And it looks like whatever I... Really? Oh. Well, okay. Wait a second.
Got a trace.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
Another I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Oh, while standing on it. Okay. Oh, wow. I forgot. I can also get a couple bits of polychrome to do that. Okay. Cool.
Perfect. You've already handled those ethereals.
Oh. Looks pretty rough. Want me to fix it up? Hey, might as well. You're so nice. Want some treasure? When I find it, I'll share it with you. A Hollow Raider stole all my treasure. He told me not to trust anyone, but I think you're one of the good ones. After repairing the Explorer Boo, it will guide agents to find hidden mini cargo trucks. Oh, nice! Follow and protect it to discover the hidden mini cargo trucks. Well, okay then. Sweet. Ow. Hey pal, where'd you go? Are there more? Let's see. Got a couple stuff there. Cool. Oh. Well, I guess I gotta search through some stuff there if I want to grab things. Okay. Wait, what? Experiment log. However, should it be? Oh. Okay. Ah, damn. All right, that's it.
Slices the world through. Radiant cloud. Frost glistens. Yes, Shunguang with Student Clay Summit, breaking all illusions. Rolling cloud. What's this?
I just realized I think I'm going on ahead without helping out Xiao. Ow. My god, will this dude just die already? Thank you. Okay.
The line is drawn. Split the heavens. Frost glistens. Split the light. Proceed. The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens.
Am I going way too far? Ow. Yeah, I'm definitely going a little bit farther than I thought. I like how I'm not even continuing with the story anymore. There's just like a lot of things that I can grab that are around the area. Oh, okay. Can't open the door. Mechanism seems to be on the other side. Okay.
Free as the skies.
Maybe it's this way? Nope. Okay, so maybe I do need to continue. Follow the connected wires. Wait, what? Hey, there we go.
Ride the wind.
Alrighty, well, let's see what this place has to offer. I like how they actually included something like this where, like, you can get a lot more things.
Through the void.
Is that... Oh, God, there are a lot more things. That's a miasmic field. Do they even show where I'm at? I mean, it does, so... Oh!
blade knows my heart.
Alrighty, sorry about that, Joe. I lost track. Sorry about that, boo-boo.
Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
So Shunguang even gave up the chance to chase after her brother.
Yeah. We caught sight of her brother earlier, but Shunguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luck Spring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option.
Well, yeah.
Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Black Spring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Uh-oh. Turn around, you find a bunch of ethereals have appeared behind you.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, sweet, it's Zhao. When frostbite points are full, switching Zhao into combat will trigger entry skill Burst of Frost. When Zhao activates entry skill Burst of Frost, an Ether Veil Wellspring will be activated. When Zhao triggers an EX special attack under Ether Veil, a Quick Assist will activate. If switched out afterward, it will automatically chain into basic attack Final Verdict. Oh, nice!
These are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming Sword is resonating with them. We should look into this. What's this?
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
You are still okay.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming Sword is guiding me.
Alright, now I can actually...
Dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
Wait, is that...
Wait,
Carol?
what?
What's she doing here?
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as they succeed. I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood. I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yeah, that was Carol.
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know.
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
She wouldn't want that.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Wise knows his teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand. And it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale. Like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So, that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Yeah, and I accidentally ended up going farther than I was supposed to be.
Abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there. so many white flowers here. Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in?
Black flower? I don't see a black flower. Unless it's further on down.
The white flowers are turning black?
Oh.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Look at the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Proceed! Let's handle this with caution.
Oh yeah.
Frost glistens! Radiant cloud!
Damn, she's so cool.
Hurry up and check those black flowers.
Oh, I ain't doing that again. Alright, these black flowers are constantly emitting abnormal miasma. I can sense it. Their destructive power is off the charts. Way more intense than any miasma we've ever encountered. If normal people get close to these black flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. It'll wreak havoc on both their bodies and minds. These things are way too dangerous. Even in the Hollow, we can't just leave them unchecked. Is there any way to get rid of them?
Yes, Shunguang, is the Qingming Sword reacting now?
The Qingming Sword has been resonating with something here since earlier. This blade has always been somewhat reactive to abnormal miasma.
Wait, if we use the power of the Qingming Sword, maybe we can clear out all this miasma?
Xiaoguang, you can't use the sword. Before you can even finish your sentence, Ye Shunguang suddenly froze in her tracks.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming Sword's power.
Oh, here we go. It's Ara Ye Shunguang. Ye Shunguang's eyes sweep over everyone. Finally stop it.
What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're not Xiaoguang.
You're not Shunguang. You're...
I told you, right? I am her. The part of her she's been trying so hard to hide from everyone. You seem to have forgotten.
Ye Shunguang leans in closer, her fingers tracing dangerously across your cheek. Soft, but cold.
If you forget again, I might have to make sure the next memory sticks a little deeper.
Giggity? Then all of a sudden, Ye Shunguang freezes like someone hit pause on her.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Are you talking to Xiaoguang?
Wait, are you talking to Shunguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Ye Shunguang suddenly raises the sword.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
After purifying the black flowers, Ye Shunguang looks drained, a faint weariness on her face. She takes a few steps towards you and suddenly collapses into your arms. You subconsciously reach out and grab her, catch her, and realize she has already turned back into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming Sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming Sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
So you knew about your other self.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
More importantly...
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming Sword.
Actually,
crap.
was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's too dangerous. You shouldn't do that again. You promised me, Shunguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I mean, yeah.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Brother?
Oh, Yixuan is here. Or maybe not.
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Oh my god, what? Oh my... And she skids with it too. Inside is a letter from Senior Ye to Shunguang and I. Dear Shunguang and Junior Wise, when you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but because some darkness, once it clings to you, can never be a cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. The Qingming Sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, Wise, my junior, I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her, to protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles. Until I find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you. Yixuan.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. It's pretty hard to read between the lines.
Brother... He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
It's not that he doesn't want to talk to us.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden.
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers.
Greenhouse flowers?
He'll be someone worth trusting then.
While you're talking, Lockspring suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lockspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive.
Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
So I'm guessing I'm going to be coming back here. Because there's still a lot more things that I got to check out. Alright, you make it back to Phylum Heights without a hitch.
As expected of a pro. You're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming Sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Xiao even finishes speaking, Lockspring lets out more strange noises.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangbu knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
I actually do know someone.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Alright, have you heard of a high firepower combat Bangbu? You mean that discontinued high firepower combat Bangbu? Where? I'll be right there, right in Phylum Heights, but it seems to be malfunctioning. What a coincidence, I just happen to be in Phylum Heights on business. I'm coming over to check it out. Don't you dare go to anyone else. Wait for me. Don't worry, I won't ask anyone else. Where should I wait for you? I heard that the Bouillon shop in Phylum Heights has some info on these high firepower combat Bangbu. Let's meet up there. Alrighty. Cool beans. So, we're getting some nice intel. I like where this is going. I definitely like where this is going. So, it's getting good. It's getting good. I like where this is going. I have a strong feeling that Yixuan is going to be like a boss fight in a little bit. I have no idea. But only time will tell. But yeah, no, this is getting pretty interesting so far. I like where this is going right now. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, turns out Shunguang has another personality. I don't know if it's because it's drawn out by the Qingming Sword. Maybe that's her true personality, or maybe that's just half of that, you know? I mean, it's brought out by the Qingming Sword when she came into contact, from what it looks like. So, I guess only time will tell. But right now, that's going to be all for today. If you guys like this video, by all means, please give it a like. It'd be much appreciated. If you haven't already, by all means, hit that subscribe button. It'll help out. It'll also be much appreciated. Tomorrow's Monday. That means Mega Man Monday again. Definitely going to get on more Battle Network. I'm going to get on Battle Network 3 for this one. So that's going to be a fun time. What's going to happen with Battle Network 3? What version will I use? Who knows? Time will only tell. Until then, guys, I'm going to sign off for today. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night wherever you are, or a great start of your day wherever you are. So, until then, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and above all, stay golden. I'll catch you next time.